Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Manchester City, and today we've got the final episode of the career mode, episode 18. So just before we go any further then into today's episode, the majority of you guys watching this right now aren't subscribed to the channel, and if you do end up enjoying today's episode, please go down below, hit the red subscribe button. It's totally free, you can always go back and change your mind. So let's start things off then for the final time in this career mode. You can see here the Premier League table, and in the last episode we did win the Premier League with 5 games to spare. I think we got a 3-1 win against Aston Villa, and it was, 3-1 win against Aston Villa, and you can see Liverpool there get a 5-0 win against Brighton. But last episode, like I say, going into that one, I never expected to go on and win the Premier League, but by surprise, literally, we ended up winning the Premier League at the end of that episode. But in today's episode then, we will be playing the semi-finals and also the final of the FA Cup. You can see the teams that are left here: Liverpool, Stoke, Everton, and also us. So the way we're going to work today's episode then is we're going to play the first game, which is going to be Southampton at home. And obviously we don't really need to play any of the games remaining in the Premier League, so we've won the title. But I still want to play it to see us lift the title at the end of the game, because we are going to be at home for this one. And last episode we was away from home, so we didn't get a chance to lift the title. And also to get Harry Kane's goal to beat Mo Salah's record. So as you guys know then, we did get knocked out in the Champions League in the round of 16. I've got to admit, it's put such a dampener down on this career mode, because if there was any trophy out of all of them that I definitely wanted to win, obviously it was going to be the Champions League, and unfortunately Ajax were just too strong in that second leg and beat us 4-3. And so yeah, so like I said, we're going to the quarterfinals. You can see that Ajax did end up getting knocked out to Bayern. They won on penalties 5-4. Real Madrid going through, Barcelona going through, and also Juventus beating Manchester United 7-3 in the quarterfinals. What a win that is for them. So the semi-finals consist Barcelona taking on Juventus, and also Real Madrid taking on Bayern. So let's get into the first game then of today's episode, taking on Southampton. Now there isn't going to be too much shown of this game, because like I say, we don't really need to play it. I just want to try and see us get a goal with Harry Kane, and also us lifting the title at the end of it, and then we can get into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Southampton getting deadly here now. Sacco, and wow, okay, I think he did actually get it through De Bruyne's legs there, but we can clear it here with Diaz. Let's get Harry Kane forward. Let's try and get the 1-2 going here with Messi. Maybe, never mind. Foden through for Kane. Go on, out wide once again. Messi just going to lose it straight away. De Bruyne gets it though. Come on. Let's get this through. Okay, Sterling. Oh, as if the pass just let him down there. But I really wanted to try and get it in the last episode, this goal, like I mentioned so many times, guys, because I was thinking of a title for it. And the title is going to be something like Golden Boot, Premier League winner, Harry Kane. But I think I'll do something similar in today's episode. You guys probably have already seen. Maybe something like Golden Boot, FA Cup winner, Premier League. I don't know. I don't know how to fit it all into one title, to be honest. But here we go. Foden now. Come on, Harry Kane. Run, Kane. Okay. He's not got the best pace. That's what I find it's so hard right now to get forward with him. Here we go. Foden. Go on. Oh, go on. Kane. Oh, no. Rose just cuts that one out. Here we go. Foden now bombing forward. Messi's free, and Foden's taken down in the end. 34 minutes in here. Still not got the goal with Kane. Really, I'd say I'm not struggling, but I think like very similar in that Aston Villa game, I'm focusing too much on trying to get him a goal that it doesn't actually come in the end. Now, do I play this over the top? I might try and play it to him there. Go on. And never mind. Messi tries the volley in the end, but an easy save from McCarthy. But I think because I'm trying so hard, that you know what I mean? When you try so hard to get someone a goal, it feels like it's even harder to get them a goal. Whereas I'll just play naturally, the goal would probably come, if I'm being honest. But Armstrong now. Okay, let's cut this one out. We can there with Ruben Diaz. Play that one forward. De Bruyne. Okay, across now. Go on forward again. Harry Kane. Just trying to hold this one up here. Sterling to making a run. Okay, backing away from Kane here. Go on, Kane. Go on. Finish that, maybe. And okay, ambitious, but not a bad strike in the end. So Southampton have got themselves a free kick here in from Ward-Prowse, but Messi collects it here. Come on, let's get this up to Sterling. No sign of Harry Kane yet, so we have to try and hold this up well. He's making the run. Let's go out wide now to Messi now on the left. Harry Kane's making the run inside. Keep going. Low cross in. Go on, Harry Kane, as if Vestergaard clears it, man. Leon Bailey, no, I don't think we need him on right now. But 66 minutes, another corner now in this game. Go on, in towards Kane here, please. Come on, Kane's not locked onto it. Another player has, but it's fell down to Messi once again. Kane still in that area, trying to cross it in. But that's a poor cross on Messi, let's be honest there. That should have been better. And here we go, Sacco now, trying to get forward. 68 minutes in, still nothing in this game as of yet. But like I mentioned, I think because I'm trying so hard to get him a goal, it's just not happening, guys. It really isn't. Oh, there we go. Foden wins it back. Here we go. Forward for Messi now. Come on, it's got to go in for Kane. In for Kane somehow. Go on, Kane. Go on, finish that one, please. It's onside, and it is. There we go. He's broke Mo Salah's record finally in this game. This goal took too long to achieve. Like, really too long to achieve. And 76 minutes in, we get the goal, and there we go. Kane has now scored the most goals in a Premier League season. Not the best of goals. Like I say, I really want to try and score an amazing goal, but De Bruyne there with the assist, and Harry Kane into the back of the net. And there we go. New competition record of 33 goals. So here we go, and just waiting for the referee to blow for the full-time whistle in this game. And there it is. And we get a 1-0 win. Like I said, the only goal coming from Harry Kane. And he set a new competition record. And here we go. We're going to lift the trophy now. And what a way to start off today's episode. I've never started an episode off by lifting up the Premier League title, or any title, in fact. So it's a bit of a surprise to me, this one. But I'm glad to win it. Of course I am. Like, obviously, when I started this career mode, the main thing was to obviously hopefully win the Premier League, because Man City obviously dominated in real life, as we know right now. I think they're on, what is it, something, the unbeaten streak that they're on right now is something ridiculous. Is it 21 games? I might be wrong, but it is something really ridiculous. And like I say, I'm just glad that we've won the Premier League, and here we are then, picking it up in the game. But like I say, I still feel like that Champions League title is missing, you know, I really do think it is, but can't complain, you know. Picking up the Premier League title. Harry Kane setting a new record for the Premier League in the same day, in the same game. What a way to start off the episode. And here we are. De Bruyne is going to be the one to pick it up here as well. And Messi stood right by him as well. Messi's come to the Premier League and won it in his first season with Manchester City. But let's go ahead now and get straight into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So there's no time to waste then. Let's get into the second game then of today's episode. Taking on Everton, what seems to be, we play them every other week in this career mode. I think this is the 5th time now that we played them. But we are at Wembley Stadium for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Good with our strongest lineup, I do feel like. And that's why I took Declan Rice off. I've given him a good run of games, don't get me wrong. And I'm going to try now play with a centre attacking mid, just to help out Harry Kane. I was thinking about it in that last game, but I didn't want to lose, you know. So I'm going to do it in this one. Foden's going to play at Cam. De Bruyne and Gundogan just behind him. And we've still got Kane up front. De Bruyne cuts out the pass there from James Rodriguez. Let's move forward now. Messi. Okay, to Harry Kane now. Maybe out on this left-hand side. Sterling is looking quite free. Is he going to get to that? And he's not, as if he's just not tall enough to keep that in. But let's try and block out this throw in here. And we can't. It's gone to Decore. But again, Everton are going to be up for this one, of course. They want to win some silverware this season. And to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. You know, this is massive for them. Like I say, it's massive for us, though, as well. We want to try and compete and win 3 trophies. We've ticked off 2 so far. And this could be the final one. It's the final one available to us, so we definitely want to win it. And I think, yeah, Messi's going to be offside there, and he is. Let's just get the shot away. But yeah, it's massive for both teams. Sterling through for Foden now, looking an eye on Harry Kane maybe. Chip that one over. And as if couldn't get it to Harry Kane in the end. James Rodriguez picks it out. Picks out Calvert-Lewin, sorry, my mistake. Decore now getting forward. Melendo on this on the right-hand side. James Rodriguez once again. Decore. Okay, a lot of energy in the midfield. That's a great ball from James, but luckily for us, Coleman is going to be offside. And I was just waiting for the offside call to be made there, and I was hoping that I sing correctly. But yeah, definitely offside. Oh, there we go. Kane makes it 1-0. 20 minutes in, the cross in from Messi, and Harry Kane does score. And what a surprise that was to me, I've got to be honest, because I've tried so many low crosses in that first game, and they never really pulled off. I tried another low cross in this one, bearing in mind Harry Kane, sort of unmarked, I would say. You'll be able to see from the replay here. But Messi gets it there, keeps it in. And then Harry Kane just free in the centre there, more or less. And fires it into the back of the net. 1-on-1 with Pickford, gets it in. Yerry Mina just not that close to him. But there we go, to take the lead in this semi-final. Cancelo, ball inside. Foden for Harry Kane. Down for Sterling. Please Sterling be onside. And it's in. As if, did I hit the bar? Did I hit the post? It was like a mixture of both, that shot. And what a chance that was to make it 2-0 in that game. Some great play from the front 4 players. Actually, no, I think Cancelo started that one off, if I do remember rightly. But here we go, James now. Plays the pass back now to Alan, who has done decently well, but not there. Ruben Diaz. And, oh, as if waiting too long to release the ball there in the end. But Foden's picked it up. Here we go, Sterling. Go on, in behind. Come on. Come on, that touch. But it's in, surely, and it is in. There we go, 2-0. 36 minutes in now against Everton. What a start this has been, and Sterling does get his goal after just hitting the post Like I said, I don't know if that was the post, the bar. It was like a bit of both. It was sort of like the top corner of the goal. But a through ball from Harry Kane. He scored one and assisted one. And near post, it goes in. And it's 2-0 in this game. Well, that's a great ball there from Grimaldo. Sterling in behind. Another low cross inside. Michael Keane able to deal with it this time. And then Yerry Mina heads it away. But a good start there in the second half. Go on. Play that pass. There we go. De Bruyne maybe down. Oh, as if. Go on, the second pass. Never mind Messi. Okay, we just can't get a pass through at the moment. Just try and control this just a little bit more now. The pass through. Okay, Messi. Go on. Messi in the back of the net. Surely it is. 3-0. 52 minutes in now. And this team is just too powerful. And we really want to go on now and just get into the final of this cup. The 3-0. 52 minutes in. I think if we can get to 4-0, I think I'll just sim to the end result, if I'm going to be honest. Because right now we really are dominating everything. Not really sim much in this game. But yeah, there we go. Messi now with... Was that his second goal of the game? I might be wrong there. Oh no, definitely not his second goal. It's his first goal in the FA Cup. But yeah, there we go. 3-0 now in this game. Won it back there with Laporte. I can see Sterling making a run. There we go. He's going to be onside as well. Yerry Mina keeping him onside. Sterling, ball rolls it. There we go. Go on. The finish, surely. No way. Pickford saves it. Is he going to win the header? And you can. Harry Kane. Go on. In the goal. And it goes in. Oh my god. 4-0 now. 65 minutes in. The goal is going to go to Sterling, possibly. He is obviously celebrating it right now. And what a big confusion that was. Right there. I did not expect that. Sterling's shot. Pickford saves it. And then he heads it. And it just sort of goes in. And I just don't know who hit it there. It was either Michael Keane or Harry Kane. One of the two. And it's going to be, yeah, Michael Keane just tries to control it. But is it going to go? Yeah, it's going to go down as a goal, own goal, sorry, for Michael Keane. But there we go, 4-0 in this game. So I think it's safe to say then, I'm just trying to score some sort of goal there with Messi. But I think it's safe to say now that we can go ahead and jump to the end result. You know, 71 minutes played, as you can see. And I'm pretty confident we will obviously win the game. Let's jump to result now. Hopefully no injuries. And there we go, no injuries. And now we're through into the final. So I'm about to show you guys then who we've got in the final of the FA Cup. Could it be Liverpool? Could it be Stoke? Obviously, if it's going to be Stoke, I'd be delighted with that. But let's have a see who we're going to get. And it's going to be Liverpool in the final. They got a 1-0 win against Stoke, which actually gives us a little bit of confidence. Because I would say, I can imagine Stoke played very well. But if Liverpool can only get a 1-0 win in that game, it does give me confidence going into this FA Cup final. And here is then just a quick update on the Champions League semi-finals as so far. You can see Juventus getting a 2-0 win there against Barcelona in the first leg. And then Bayern and Real Madrid 2-2 in that game. So here we go then. Let's get into the final game of this career mode. We've come a long way from episode 1. But it all comes down to this. A game against Liverpool. As I thought it probably would have. Something to do with Liverpool on the line. So it would be the Premier League, Carabao Cup or FA Cup. I knew Liverpool would be there at some point in the final of one of these games. And it does come down to this. So let's get into it. We're going to play our strongest lineup once again for the final time. And possibly, do I play Foden at cam or do I play De Bruyne at cam? That has always been a tough one this season. But I do quite like De Bruyne in centre midfield. He sort of acts like, as almost like a deep lying playmaker, which I really do like. Then you've got Foden there with the pace just behind Harry Kane. So I'm pretty happy with that. Kane's going to start up front, obviously, for us. And yeah, let's get into it against Liverpool and see how we do in this final game. Here we go then, a massive game coming up for you guys right now. I'm glad in that last game we got the 4-0 and we're able to sim to the end. Obviously this game is what really matters right now. Taking on Liverpool for this trophy right here, guys. I'm so excited for this one, you know. And like I say, after this game, I'm already talking about after this game, but after this game, we're going to walk through, you know, how far we've come in the FA Cup, the teams we've faced, as you guys can see. You can see some of the teams and also the players that have grown a lot, you know, stuff like that. So we'll talk about that after this game. But Messi, 2 goals in the previous match, which is, oh, did he score the 4th? No, Sterling scored, no. I don't know why, if Messi scored 2 in the previous match, why did it say he only had 1 in the FA Cup? I don't know, guys. It's FIFA for you, but yeah. Let's get into this. Great ball forward there for Harry Kane straight away. Go on, out wide for Messi. Maybe through for Harry Kane, go on. Good start here, finish that one. Oh, there we go. 2 minutes in, literally after we just kicked off and Harry Kane goes and scores. And what a massive goal that was already. Messi, the 1-2 there with Harry Kane. And wow, okay, I did not expect this game to start like that, but I can't complain there. You can see the 1-2. Messi with a great ball in. And there we go, strikes it first time, Harry Kane does. Straight past Alisson. And there we go, a goal 3 minutes into this final. Oh, there we go. Go on, Foden. Great pass there to Sterling. Maybe... Go on, that's it. The finesse. No, as if, man. We couldn't get that off. Sterling looking for a pass inside, and we can't. Go on down. Oh, I couldn't get a pass through. Kane still got it, though. I can see Foden. I can see De Bruyne there, actually. Go on, in for Foden. Go on, Foden. 2-0. Surely, and it is. There we go. 2-0. 12 minutes in against Liverpool right now. This team is the best team on the game I've ever played with, guys. Literally. Do you know what I mean? Like, this team ended up going from losing to Ajax in that Champions League to going and winning the Premier League with 5 games spare, and now dominating Everton, and now also dominating Liverpool. And 12 minutes in here, we've got 2 goals and a second goal coming from Phil Foden. Okay, Liverpool getting dangerous here now. The ball through for Mane, and he scores. 20 minutes in, and it's going to be offside, thank God. Wow, okay, wow. That was a great ball from Firmino to play him through. But Mane was offside. There's some power behind that, and you can see there, guys, where I messed up. And then the ball through. It was quite close in terms of offside, but I'm just grateful it was. That's a great ball there from Kane. Sterling's now through. Sterling. Go on, in the back of the net, and it is. There we go, 3-0 now, 25 minutes in. Literally, after that offside from Mane, and we just got the other end of the pitch and scored. You know what I mean? I don't know why Liverpool's defence just isn't at their best today. And I'm going to actually go ahead and check who is in their defensive lineup at the moment. But look at this there, Sterling. I was going to try and, you know, try and chip him and do something cheeky, but I thought, let's just get it in the back of the net. We just seen Mane score, even though it was offside. We just seen him get through and score, but there we go. 3-0 in this game. Now, let's go ahead and check Liverpool's lineup, because I completely forgot it already, but I'm sure it's not a weak one. And in defence, fair enough, no Van Dijk. I don't know where he is. Could be out injured in the game as well. But Gomez and Matip as centre-backs, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson. And Fabinho, Thiago and Nketiah in midfield. So I don't know really why it's going so wrong for them. But we're just playing really well at the moment. So we're just about to go into half-time here now. Could Liverpool get a goal before half-time? It'll do the wonders of confidence, but they're not. And there we go, into half-time. We're still 3-0 up in this game. We're just trying to really just keep possession at the moment. There's not that there's no reason to go forward, but there's no real desire to go forward at the moment. You can see we're all over Liverpool. They've had majority of possession, only by 5% though. But look at that, no shots on target at all for Liverpool. So we're having a really dominant performance so far. Okay, struggling to cut out these passes here now. Through for Thiago. And okay, Firmino trying to play it over for Mane. And Naby Keita in the shot. And, okay, going to be offside once again there for Mane. But Oxlade-Chamberlain coming on now for Thiago. Like I say, guys, not really much else for us to do or need to do in this game. We're pretty much just trying to see it out right now. But passes like that and definitely fouls like that will not help Liverpool. Okay, struggling once again here. Mane's through. And Ruben Dias able to cut that one out. Robertson's got it now, though. Is he going to actually put a cross in here? He's going to track back. And he tried to get the cross in. And they're going to get themselves a corner now, Liverpool. 71 minutes in. I'll still say there's enough time to bring it back, but it's going to take a lot here, and they're going to make another change now in this game. But here we go, Salah now on this corner. Who's he going to aim for? Milner coming on. Salah's coming in. Edison able to punch that one away. Luckily, Chamberlain. I thought Chamberlain was going to try the shot on there, but never mind. Here we go, Messi now. Can he try and create something? No players running forward, really. I can see Harry Kane is now, though. Go on, Kane. Go on. Just keep running. Okay, Messi. Ball rolling inside. That is... Oh, there we go. Kept it. Finesse shot, maybe. And, okay. Oh, there we go. 4-0 now. 75 minutes in. And it's just getting ridiculous now, isn't it, guys? Like, I'm going to be real with you guys. I haven't really been playing these last 20 minutes or so in game time. I'm just trying to run the clock down, if I'm going to be honest. But I try again now. And Liverpool are just to be there to be had at the moment. They really are. And you guys have seen from their previous results, fair enough, they got a 5-0 win against Brighton, but in terms of like dropping points, it allowed us to win the league early, and they really fear us right now, I've got to be honest. So there's going to be 3 minutes added on then for this final game, and what a way to end off this career mode, guys. It just shows how far we've come, because the first time we faced Liverpool in the Premier League, we got a lucky win in that one, I've got to say, obviously with the own goal. But we've come to the end of the career mode, we built such an amazing team, we got a 4-0 win. And there we go, we have completed the treble in this career mode. Like I say, only missing trophy is the Champions League, and that was the main one. But winning the FA Cup as well, you know, it's just added to the other 2 trophies we've got, you know what I mean? I feel like it's been a very successful one-season career mode, I've got to admit, because I did have doubts in the beginning when I was finding it hard, you know, and tough to get used to the side and, you know, and win games. Because for the first couple of episodes, we was in like 8th or 9th or 10th place for quite a while. Then we started to build our way up, and then since we've been in that top 4, we've more or less stayed in it. Like I say, in them early days, I really had doubts whether we could even go on and win the Premier League, do you know what I mean? So, to win all 3 is amazing here, and what a game it has been. Like I say, to top it off with a 4-0 win, another 4-0 win after winning 4-0 in the semi-finals as well. It's just even better. But here we go then, we're going to see ourselves now lift up this trophy. Kevin De Bruyne lifting another trophy now, for the third time this season. And here we go then, and plus we're in our home kit as well, which makes it just a little bit better as well. And just think of Harry Kane, for example. Harry Kane's moved to this side at the start of the season, and he's won the FA Cup, Premier League, Carabao Cup, and also the Golden Boot for the Premier League season. So he's had such an amazing season. Same for Messi. Fair enough, he's not scored that many goals, but he's been a very good player for us. And he's won 3 trophies in his first season at the club. So we are on June the 1st then, and we're going to go run through the whole career mode to end it off for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Well, here we go, and we did get an email here from the Premier League saying that we did get the award for Manager of the Month, and I think that's the first time and only time we've got it in this career mode, which I am a little bit surprised, I've got to be honest, but it is nice to win it. I thought it might be Manager of the, the season or the year, but unfortunately it wasn't, and just only the month. Well, here we go then. Let's start things off with the board expectations. So, youth development, like I say, because it was only one season. Youth didn't really matter. Brand exposure, we completed all of them. Continental, like I say, knocked out in the round of 16. Really disappointing with that, I've got to say. Domestic, win the Premier League and win the FA Cup. We did both of them, plus win the Carabao Cup as well. So, not a bad little feat that was. Let's go ahead now and check my career, the manager bit here now. So, for this one season, obviously 1 league title, 2 domestic cups, no continental cups. Our biggest win was the 6-0 win against Sheffield United, which wasn't too long ago, but neither was the biggest defeat there. 3-2 to Ajax. Our record transfer fee, I think that was Harry Kane, wasn't it? And that was 105.5 million. But look at our record there. We played 63 games and we won 52 of them, only losing 5 for the whole career mode. What a record that is. You can see we scored 138 goals. And obviously conceded 34 goals there. So let's go ahead now and check out the Premier League table. You guys might be wondering if we did take the England job as well. Not the FA Cup, we will go on to that. But the Premier League, sorry. So we ended up on 101 points. It did simulate the final games. But you can see there we only got 3 losses all season. Liverpool finishing on 83 points. So quite a way behind us there in terms of the table. Let's go down it now. And the bottom 3 is going to be Sheffield United, Brighton and Leeds there, to a little bit of my surprise, on 15 points. The FA Cup, obviously, as you guys know, we did win it, but we did start off in the 3rd round, and I think that was against, Millwall, just to be correct, in January. We did sim that game, but into the 4th round we faced, Coventry City. We got a 3-1 win. Into the 5th round we faced off against Brentford, got a 3-0 win. 6th round Arsenal, got a 2-1 win, and semi-finals and final, as you guys know it, Carabao Cup. We've already ran through it, but as we guys know, we won 3-1 against Spurs. The Super Cup, just to check that, Sevilla beat Bayern 1-0 in that. The Champions League, the winners were Bayern 4-3 on penalties, as if Ronaldo coming so close to that Champions League win with Juventus, beating Barcelona 3-1 over the 2 legs. Bayern beating Real Madrid 5-3, but just getting knocked out on penalties. What a disappointment that is. It really is a disappointing then. Sorry, my mistake. The Europa League, Inter Milan winning that 3-1. No surprise there, let's just be honest. So, I think the only other thing now to check out is possibly the other leagues. Let's check out the Championship, the top 3. Well, the top 3 doesn't even matter because it doesn't tell you who won the playoff. But the top 2, Cardiff City and Bristol City. And it's out of Preston, Huddersfield, Norwich and Watford to go up. Let's see now, League 1, guessing PSG, and it is PSG, not losing a single game that season. What a record that is. Bundesliga, it's going to be Dortmund there on 85 points, only beating Bayern by 1 point. The Serie A is going to go to Juventus on 92 points, no surprise there, let's just be honest. And then finishing off here with La Liga, and that's going to go to Atletico Madrid, beating Real Madrid just by a point there. Barcelona in 3rd place, but Atletico Madrid winning La Liga, which looks like they could do that in real life. I think they are quite a few points ahead of 2nd place and 3rd. So, this is what the real life table could look like by the end of the season. So, that is pretty interesting. But yeah, I think there we go. We've checked pretty much the whole team there. The whole career mode. Let's go ahead now and check out the squad hub for the final thing here. So, Edison, going up by 3 overalls. Stefan going up by 2. Grimaldo going up by 1. Angelino going up by 1 whilst being out on loan. Mendy going by 2. Zinchenko by 2. Diaz going up by 5 to 87 overall. He has been my favourite centre-back I've used so far in career mode, I've got to admit. Laporte going up by 3 to 90 rated. You obviously got Ake there going up by 2. Stones going up by 2. Cancelo going up by 3. Moved him over to right back in the end. Max Aarons unfortunately didn't get much game time in the end since moving here. Neither did Declan Rice, but he only stayed at 81. Rodri, as we know, injured. He gone up by 2. Let's have a see now. Kevin De Bruyne going up by 2 as well. Even at 29 years of age, he's gone up by 2 overalls. Gundogan going up by 1. Also Silva going up by 2. Foden going up by 5 to an 86 overall. I know some of you guys said at the start of the career mode you did see him get up to an 88 in the first season, and I could see that happening. You know, if I did play him and have him get more game time, I could see that happening. Leon Bailey going up by 1. Sterling going up by 3. Messi declining only by 1 in this season, which I don't think is bad at all. We've got Aguero there going down by 3. Unfortunately, and Jesus going up by 2, and Harry Kane going up by 2 as well. Now let's check out the stats here and see how many goals Harry Kane did score over this season. I can't imagine this number. 33 in the Premier League, put it that way, and 43 overall. He actually scored 36 in the Premier League after I simmed off the rest of the season. 2 in the Carabao Cup and 3 in the Champions League and 2 in the FA Cup, which gives him an overall rating there of 8.2. Just his Champions League rating sort of lets him down there 5.8, which isn't great there, got to be honest. But now the top assister is going to go to either Kevin De Bruyne or Messi, and it is going to go to Kevin De Bruyne there on 22 assists. What a season for him. 15 goals, 22 assists isn't bad, let's just be honest. And Messi there as well. Had a pretty good season in my opinion. 16 goals and 18 assists for the club. So that's pretty much the whole squad. And like I say, it's been an amazing team. And as you guys know from episode 1, I know a lot of you guys are mentioning down below, do a season 2. But I don't feel there's any need to do a season 2. Unless I just play Champions League games or something like that. Like I said, I don't really feel a need to do a second season. We did win all 3 trophies that we definitely wanted to win. Obviously just missing the Champions League. A real disappointing part of the career mode. But it is what it is, guys. And like I said, I just wish if I could have won the Champions League and not won any other trophy, I probably would be happy with that. But it is what it is. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this career mode. Don't forget, we have got the England career mode coming up next on the channel. And like I say, I'm going to sim through to the World Cup and get that played for you guys and get that uploaded. But anyway, like I say, what a career mode has been. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next career mode.